everybody, welcome back to my X-Files live. Yes, I am back in my home city of Gloucester doing bus spotting, and what you saw was Alexander's Bar 400 MMC 10700, sorry, 10441. So with that said, let's go on with the video, shall we? Oh, looks like we have a different bus here. 2016 plate. Alexander Bar 400 MMC number 10779. It's either come from Oxford or it's come from Swindon. That one. Got Alexander Bar 400 Troy 1986. But yeah, that is a surprise. Of course, it used to be a gold bus by the looks of it, so I see a gold interior still part of that bus, and of course it has a yellow LED matrix as well, just like the 10-7s that were made a bit more earlier in the batch, like 10749, 10760. It's actually nice to see a different MMC. As another additional. So with that said, what bus did I decide to transport hub on this fine afternoon that is still grey, cloudy and very cold of late? Let's go have a look. See Alexander Bar 400 MMC 10902. Screen display of arrivals and departures for the afternoon. There's the newly showed up Alexander Bar 400 MMC 10779. And sporting its very nice livery of Stagecoach Local. Alexander Bar 400 scanning 15360. So it's Alexander Bar 200 Sisters 37238 320. Another screen display. Then Alexander Dennis ALX, well, Transbus ALX 400 Trident 1880. And of course Alexander Bar 400 Trident 1986. There's a screen display. So yeah, got a good number of buses, and of course with that bus that of course pre-used, but of course a new. Hello to Rebecca Smith, of course, who has just come up to my channel. So you know, I am of course in Gloucester doing bus spotting, and as I said, there are some buses that of course have been seen over here. That one of them of course is well, it's not new, but it's been but it has more or less been relocated here, reallocated to the Cheltenham depot to do the 94 and 94X duties. Got a monster mix truck that's just passed by. That's the rear 1880. And that doesn't really sound really healthy on 1986. thank you for saying how you like my shoes. They're ASIC shoes, but they're designer trainers, to be fair. It's how I roll. ASIC's designer trainers. They're supposed to be like all-terrain kind of shoes. So yeah, 1986. Now, of course, leaving. We've got another Alexander Savara 400. This one by Scania 230UD. Got a biofood truck passing by on the road. So yeah, 15,966, which was actually reallocated here even a bit more earlier in the year for services. It was covering for when I saw it. It was actually working. So yeah, of course, I'm Rebecca Smith. I am in Gloucester, of course, right opposite the Gloucester Transport Hub and the Forum building. Okay, there's an Alexander Simvara 300, 2778. Whoopsie, didn't see that guy there. And of course, in its Gloucester Heritage wrap. Go a little bit more forward here, a little bit. There we go. So there's definitely a good amount of buses here, but not fully shown up for the hello to Amin Joey as well. Amin Joey, of course, welcome to my channel, of course. As I said to Rebecca Smith, I'm here in Gloucester doing bus spotting, and I'm positioned right opposite the Gloucester Transport Hub and the Forum building. On my bus spotting on the bus spotting session, which I had a bit of a milestone for amount of views for a morning session, because I don't usually get much views on a morning session. And that we have sort of an early new bus, of course, in this yeah, but I know your name is Amin. I just decided to call you by your full name, Amin Joey. So here comes Alexander Savara by Scania 15366. There's also Mercedes-Benz Sprinter, of course. Obviously independent traders of data tech and tablet tech, whichever those things are. Got Go Ahead Pullum's right Gemini 3 Street Deck arriving. Alexander Savara 237320 is leaving. And also 15360 is also leaving. But we also got Alexander Savara 400 by Scania 15532 arriving in from Stroud. But it looks like the bus driver is actually hesitating, probably because there's one of those buses is actually taking number 6, that bus's spot over there. But it needs to get a move on because there's actually another bus that's actually wanting to come in. That's like Go Ahead Pullham's bus right there. Here it comes. Go Ahead Pullham's right, Gemini 3 street deck number 372. Arriving in from Cheltenham. This also being followed by Alexander Savar, followed by Scania 15352 Lottie, which is my favourite bus on the it's my favourite bus on the of the N250 UDs that comes round. And yeah, you're right, Rebecca, there is a lot of buses around in this place. It's a wonderful place indeed for all these bus services going on in this place. And I also like to thank whoever's doing some of the nice reactions, because it actually really means a lot. Now, continuing on, we've also got, actually we don't have any buses, but we do have a choreography of 5x5 at the transport hub. Of course, we've got passing by Alexander, it's about 300 by Scania K230 UB 28683 pass by. Yeah, Ford Transit, but it's a plain van. So got Alexander Simvar 300 by man 18.24 to 754, moving in at a cruising crawl speed up to the traffic lights, ready to actually go across there and into the Gloucester railway station's grounds. Not sure if you can see, but you can just about see the next stop information display in the interior of that right street deck. That almost sounded like there was almost a problem with that ALX 400 Trident, how it opened. There it goes, that bus. Yeah, so with that said, there's also the choreography of 5x5, the transport hub, or throughout there. Oh, looks like 10779 could depart in just a moment. Because as you can see, it's a 2016 plate, just like all the other 10-7s are still in gold livery. But I think there could be another place where this bus could have come from that it was probably not needed, and that is Bristol, because they actually have moved buses in and out of Bristol on services. And I thank Rebecca Smith for subscribing to my channel. And also, as you know, there's also a problem with 1880s reversing. Oh no, there's not actually a problem with it. It's another monster mix cement truck. pass by. And off goes 10779, which would be followed by 1880. But I'm not sure if in the future I'll be one of the passengers at 10779. I don't know. But it's possible. Off they go. And it just now leaves 3 buses. They all seem to be looking good. It's a DAF LF actually, plain lorry. Iveco Daily, every organic, everything independent. Food traders. Uber taxis, Toyota Prius. Forgot to say, anybody who hasn't done done my bus spotting live streams, I also show off vans, trains, and if I can, which I know I can't because with trains, because there's a steel bar over there in the way, like steel barriers, and yeah, and of course other automobiles, if that's including vans and lorries, independent traders, and of course taxis. But it's of course mainly buses, because that's what it's all about. Alexander SVR 327 has passed by on the main road, and there goes that Data Tech, Cable Tech Mercedes-Benz Sprinter, which of course is part of independent traders. There's also a pigeon there. Oh, what the hell? I think one of the bus drivers, is lost. What is going on? One of the bus drivers actually lost, because it's supposed to go up there and then of course go across the forecourt, not going across the forecourt and turn back round onto Burton Way. Dear. Mercedes-Benz Sprinter ambulance. Of course it's off duty, so it's just on patrol, and also followed by another one. And of course there's also Alexander SVR 400 by Scania N250 UD15 365, followed by Alexander SVR 300 by Scania 28682. Of course got to say wait from the driver of that bus. Now, before I continue on, show my face again. 28682 is the bus that I got earlier, of course, because that's the bus. Yeah, that was the bus that actually showed up when I actually in order to actually get here. There's also another Toyota Prius. This one's a Prius Plus, of course. Independent, probably looks like an independent independent taxi, trading taxi, and there's also another Uber taxi as well. There's our final bus that is actually coming in, which is Alexander Dennis and 400 MMC in Stagecoach Gold, still bearing that Stagecoach Gold 94 brand. In which, to be fair, I should have all thought that a lot of the Stagecoach Gold stuff should have actually been replaced by local livery by now. There's also another van which is an independent trader behind that. It's also a NHS emergency ambulance, but that was not a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter, it was a Fiat, I think, or a Renault. There's also ice and delivery van, so yeah, Alexander Survivor 400 MMC, 10754, had a nice smile from driver. There's also Stevens Electrics, which is a Vauxhall Movana, which of course that one's is independent family traders. Sounds like somebody landed on that horn of 15532. I was about to say, you don't need to angrily aggressively do the horn that's going on. Yeah. Anyways, there's a normal taxi over there, van. Don't know what that one is. So 15532 now leaving, going all the way to Stroud. So that about wraps it up for today. So if you like this video, remember to like, subscribe like Rebecca Smith did, and because it's very supportive, and also hit that bell icon so you never miss any future uploads. And don't forget to also subscribe, also to look at my content that I reposted that were from 2023 and 2019 respectively. So there's also Alexander Survivor 327 704. So all I can say now is thank you for watching my X-Files, and I will see you again next time, slugheads.